All right, number 12, Summer Premin says, why does 1 Corinthians 11:16 seem to have opposite meanings depending on the translation? How should we understand it? Thank you for your obedience to Christ. It has greatly benefited my family. Well, thank you, Summer. Okay, let me look at this and see if I can figure out what the question is. Okay, yeah, I did a 6-hour video on this, didn't I? Okay. If anyone seems to be contentious, we have no such custom, nor do the churches of God. The custom is in question. What does Paul mean by custom? Is he referring to what he's talked about in this passage? A woman failing to cover her hair? Is that it? Or is he referring to the custom being contentious? He goes, if you're going to make a big fight about this, like, we don't do that. Like, it's not our custom to be contentious. So there's a debate that's going on there. But let's look at this in a couple translations. So the New King James, I already read. If anyone seems to be contentious, we have no such custom, nor do the churches of God. Okay, here's the ESV. If anyone is inclined to be contentious, we have no such practice, nor do the churches of God. Yeah, that feels about the same. The NIV says, if anyone wants to be contentious about this, we have no other practice, nor do the churches of God. Yeah, that feels about the same, actually. Let's see. Here's the RSV. If anyone is disposed to be contentious, we recognize no other practice, nor do the churches of God. That feels about the same. I'm looking for a translation that like deviates significantly in a way that I'll understand your question better. I know you can't read this. This is the ASV. If any man seemeth to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of God. I know you can't see this, guys. I'm going to read it to you. This is the Good News translation. If anyone wants to argue about it, all I have to say is that neither we nor the churches of God have any other custom in worship. Yeah, what I'm getting consistently here, maybe I'm just not picking up on the question properly. I apologize if I'm not. I'm really sorry. Sometimes that happens. It's just my own failing. I apologize. Don't feel bad about the way you worded it. It's just, again, it's just humans talking to each other. Yeah, I'm not sure of the big difference. I know in the debate among scholars, like, they're like, what is the thing that people are contentious about? What is the practice? And my conclusion, I think, is, it's about women having coverings, because that's the main thing over here. Her hair is given to her for a covering, and this is a super complicated passage. There's tons of debates in it. I have a 6-hour-long video on this passage going over all the debates and all the issues. It's timestamped so you can bounce around. Maybe you'll find a better answer in that video, so we'll link that below as well, linking lots of videos today below. And you guys, if you want to watch that, you can, or bounce around and find it. We deal with that whole passage and how it relates to head coverings, as well as the women in ministry topic and marriage issues and stuff like that. So I'm sorry. I think I'm just not quite picking up on it. Maybe I read those translations and they're right there in front of me and I just didn't see it. So I apologize, Summer, if I didn't give you a better answer there. I'm glad that my other content is useful for you.